Oh, we're back with more Path of Exile. The first one, not the second one. We're trying to continue the campaign playthrough on the Marauder. It's the first time playing the Marauder, first time playing the campaign. Paying attention to it. More so. And yeah, so that would be our first character in Path of Exile. And I'm looking forward to continuing it and getting into the crafting, getting into more of the intrinsic parts of the game and have some fun with it. So I hope you guys are going to have a good time with the stream. And if you watch it afterwards as a VOD or video, then I hope you enjoy that too. Alright, so anybody who is a Path of Exile expert, feel free to chip in every now and then. And if I don't understand something, feel free to explain. We're going to listen to most of the lore, the dialogue, simply because we want to do a campaign playthrough. We listened so far to everybody. We don't care too much about the seasonal stuff. This is more about the campaign, so that when the season is finished, we're still going to continue, you know, in the non-seasonal version of this until the next season starts. And hopefully by then we're going to have the campaign fully played through. And started a little bit of the endgame, maybe even. So Tarlak, I like this guy. Every time we come across a new type of enemy, he actually has something to say about it.
Though they might look like you or I, behind those eyes there's nothing but darkness and hunger. Whatever's got inside those folks is not even close to being human.
The Goatmen.
There's many a way to die in Wraeclast. Most of them are mercifully quick. But you get caught alive by the Goatmen, you'll wish by any god you believe in that you hadn't.
We don't actually know yet why all this is happening,
some of the more
I believe.
superstitious exiles say there's a deity these Goatmen worship. Abarath, Eater of Agony. Sounds like a right bastard if you ask me. So if the Goatmen hand you an invitation to go have dinner with the Cloven God, tell them where to stick it.
I will remember that.
I've seen
sorry. The medicine chest, we found that.
Medicine chest you found. It'll do more than you might think.
Yes.
The medicine will run out, it always does, but Nessa won't. Give that girl a sliver of hope and she'll carry it to the end of the world.
Hey, Drive, how are you? My only tip is the one mob left on the map is always in the last place you look. Pretty much like in Path of Exile 2, I guess, then, yeah. Lord Brutus Touch. That's a class name, I love it. Hey, kickz, happy hump day. Happy hump day. Oh, yes, of course. Wednesday, that's right, yes.
Stay sharp out there.
Indeed. I don't think we have any of these things going here. Any events, any notice boards, things yet. Hideouts? No? Okay. Alright. So, collect the reward of a shipment. Yeah, that's in King Smash. Again, that is the seasonal content. We're not too fussed about that. We every now and then maybe poke our head in, but that's it. Travel to Prisoner's Gate. And we also have our gems coming up very soon to upgrade, which is nice. Now, I haven't played Path of Exile really, and so this is kind of my first character, and in the seasonal content at least you can respec with coins, so we save our coin and we might do respec. In the moment I'm okay with what I have. I'm kind of going reactive, you know, whatever I have problems with. I like the increased attack speed. I like the extra movement speed. We get some bonus dexterity intelligence. I suppose it can't hurt to have some intelligence. I'm sure we come across something that requires some minimal intelligence at some point. Accuracy rating is very good and very important because we need that for actually having less evasive, to have a bigger chance to hit evasive monsters by 99%. So when we level up, it's going to go down again. So we're going to need even more accuracy. Now, there are things, I think they're similar to Path of Exile 2, of course, which is based on Path of Exile 1, I guess. That's why you have these skills, which basically, or these keynotes or keystones, whatever, notables. And so notables are the ones that you can, like this is a notable, because you can make them yourself for the amulet. I think these ones are called keystones, which you can't really make yourself. You have to go to them and select them, so you can't apply them to an amulet with oils in this case. So there is a keystone, I believe, which says you never miss, and yeah, your hits can't be evaded, but you can't critically strike. And in Path of Exile 2, that seemed pretty fair. There wasn't really much critical hit chance, but we found, well, I looked at crit, and I saw there's actually a ton of crit stuff we can do with the Marauder. So I might actually just go and try full-on crit and accuracy, which means we just have to keep our accuracy up and then maybe spec a little bit into crit and see if we can do some real damage. So that would be interesting to see. I think we decided last time we're gonna go up here, go to armor mastery first, and then on the way here we also have the ability to get some critical strike chance, and I don't know, doing an elemental melee that does physical damage converted to fire damage, if that, yeah, that's what that is. That might actually be interesting, I don't know, but we have a lot of options going here. So yeah, we're gonna head up here first, I think, and then take this. I believe you can pick only one option, a notable pass. So yeah, we have to take, so this is a notable, okay, so it says after you take a notable passive skill, which is this then, I guess, and once we take that for regen and armor, we can pick one of those, is it? In this cluster to select a armory mastery bonus, so one of them. That's actually pretty cool that you have the choice of multiple. I wonder why they didn't do that in Path of Exile too. That you have these things with multiple choices. I mean, that would add to the variety of, you know, builds as well. Maybe that comes later when they have all the classes and everything added, you know? Because that's pretty cool, I like that. I like the idea of that. So we went down here anyway, accuracy, and then into life regen with extra strength. Now, I'm probably not going to go into here too much. We can if we need to. More power, more life, more armor, more life if we really wanted to. But I think for the moment, we're just going to head up here and go into defensive. Or we're going to go up here first for crit chance, depending if we feel weak or if we feel like we need defenses or offenses. So travel to the prisoner's gate. Let's do that. No, I accidentally clicked. Did you hear about Elon Musk and his top 10 PoE and his hit top 10 PoE count? No. I heard about him doing something, and I just don't pay much attention to that. Kona, how are you? How are you doing, my friend? Today, today was my best day for streaming. Oh, that's really cool. I actually popped quickly in. I saw you killing the dragon, but then I had to go again. We had internet issues again today, but yeah, I think you were killing a dragon, stealing his power. With your fireball. I just literally caught you when you killed it, and then I had to go again, so I didn't even get to say hi, but I popped in quickly. I'm glad it went well for you. So I believe the whole idea is that Elon got somebody else to play the character to top level, get all the things in trade that he needed, and then he tried to pass it off as his own or something. I don't know what the contra is. Like I said, I see the headlines, but I don't really dive too deep into it. It's not. I'm not losing too much sleep over it. So we have to go up here. So we unlocked the fast travel point here. So that means we don't have to do any backtracking. Oh, let's see if I even remember how to play. So we have shield. Yes, we have the shield here. Then we have the powerful attack, and then we have the right click as well. Excellent. Okay, so here we go. Oh, nice. So let's see. We have the strength. I mean, I believe it grays out. It doesn't let you upgrade it if you can't do it, which is nice. But we do get extra damage from all of that. Ground slam, very nice, awesome, love it. There we go. Oh wow, we actually can get interrupted like in our action as well. So I have to keep, ooh, gold. I still keep clicking space, which is hilarious, you know, for the dodge. Now, this is seasonal stuff. The only reason I do that is... Ooh, look at that. The only reason I do it is because loads of monsters, you know, free XP, so why not? Let me know if the music is loud enough, actually. And I'm doing fine, thank you for asking, Connor. Attack projectile duration physical bow. Oh, okay, it's for physical bow. I mean, we have a green slot. There's no harm in leveling it up and putting it back in the chest or something. I don't know. Would there be? Yeah, Well, I have a bow in a second. Yeah, we can put it in here, I guess. So if we do this... See, we can do arrows. We can do arrows. Yeah, we do better if we just smack everything with our fist. It's actually so weird not playing with dodge, but I like it. It's a nice little challenge. Go. Oh, I never used my defense until it was too late. I'm very bad in remembering these things. Support attacks have 25 and 13 more damage, but if we go in here now and look at this, support attacks have 25 and 14, so we actually increase that damage as well. I'm going to be trying to get all the shouts. The companions were a total flop. The questline glitched out like crazy. Won't allow me to continue. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Rick, how are you? How are you doing? Well. Did you start playing? Oh no, you never got Diablo 4, didn't you? You only played Diablo 3, really. So I was just about to ask you if you have played it yet and how you got on. Oh, what is that? There's like a black... There we go. I like that the green gem also levels up, which is pretty sweet. What is this? The Legion encounter. What the hell? Let's clear everything up here first, so we don't get attacked by some nonsense. Oh, we might do a stream of Jotun Hell, whatever it's called, that new roguelite. It's only $8.99, well, in euros, so it's less than $10, I guess, or maybe $10. It's... Oh my god, would you stop doing that? You're such a dick. There you go. Yeah, sure. It's Jotun Hell or something. It's a roguelite. I like roguelites. Well, you see, ARPGs are in a lot of ways no different than some of the roguelites I like to play. Sure, when you die, you don't get to upgrade your character, but you know, it's... I like the ones where you pick your as you fight, you get upgrades. I love these, you know. I don't like the ones necessarily where you get nothing during it, but you can only select new startup stuff. I like when it's a mix of things, you know, when you can select new startup stuff to make the start easier, but also when you get upgrades. And it's actually quite fun. I played it a little bit. So, Lion Standard, what is that? There is no honor without sacrifice. Best voiced acting ever. That's why they didn't need to put it in as a voice, because I'm here. So let's do this. Whatever this is. Oh shit. Okay. Do I have to just smash them all? I have no idea. What happens now? They all come to life? Oh shit. Awesome. Wow. That's pretty sweet. Do we get anything as a reward? Did we get anything besides the XP? Oh, why is that not showing up as special? Does that not give me, would that not give me a special gem? Yeah. I do have my filter on, don't I? Oh, we don't have our item filter on. Oh, no. Yeah, I was just about to say, that should show up like that. Oh, very strange. It keeps resetting the item filter when I log back in. Okay. I've never played any of the Diablo games. Might like Tiny Rogues. I loved Vampire. I'm gonna make a note of Tiny Rogues as well. I wouldn't mind playing some of those actually on the channel, to be honest, as a one-off stream, kind of, you know. New season will start this Friday, and I'll be there. Oh yes, you play in the Diablo 3, yeah, because will be the replay of the season I enjoyed the most. All right, I might actually pop in off stream, like, you know, just on Diablo 3 again. Would be nice. Would the item filter not be different between the two games? No, last time I played this, I already put the item filter in. I registered with item filters from PoE 1 and PoE 2, yeah, but they're different, you're absolutely right. I think it's an issue with GeForce Now, because it probably saves somewhere in a file usually which one you have selected, and if they don't give the game file access to a certain folder, it just won't save it. That's it. But the selection of it is stored online. So, sorry, the list of the filters that you have is coming from online, so you will always see them. But the one you have currently selected is probably stored locally somewhere. I just have to get through the Bard's College quest. Oh, yeah, I've done the quest before. You don't like it. No quest marker, no info on what to do, get through it. Yeah, the good old days of playing RPG games. So what did I get for this, actually? Did I get anything special? Tiny Rogue, sorry, that missed. I love Vampire Survivor. That was great. I actually put quite a few of hours in that on the day it came out, or in the week it came out. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is a sash, probably because marked that you can do the same as in PoE 2. Sorry, you will hear me say a lot of times things like, oh, that is just the same as PoE 2. I know PoE 2 is based on PoE 1 and it's actually the other way around. Oh, PoE 2 is like PoE 1. It's just that I played PoE 2 first. Now, after putting 300 hours into PoE 2 and no longer having a fear of the big scary skill tree of PoE 1, I decided to play PoE 1 as well. Why not? I just think the challenge is like so unique. Just purely alone not having a dodge is just so different. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a chest. Armor, evasion rating? Okay, I take it. And we got another Paula's ring. Nah, maximum mana, not really for us, but whatever. We have here, we have energy shield. We probably, I don't know if in here you want to go full armor or not, but I guess whatever is the better gear right now is all that really matters. So, I mean, if we look at this, this is definitely better. So, yeah, let's go with that. Dexterity maximum life is there. Oh, we lose the 7.1 life per second, but at this stage, I think having more armor and higher evasion rating is probably better. Yeah, I mean, do we see our evasion rating here? Evasion rating 97. To evade attacks 22%, and without that, it's 10%. So yeah, it's absolutely. Look at that. It goes physical damage reduction 58%. Nice. So that's definitely better. Might as well. And they're connected, which is great, because red ones, connected ones are always important. Armor is fine in PoE 2 until only negate physical, but it's not as good as PoE 2 currently is. Oh, that's great, yeah. So why is that specially marked? Probably because it's another good white item to have that possibly can be upgraded with an Orb of Chance into a Great Unique or something like that. If you want company, it would be cool. Oh, I probably just played at my slow pace by myself first. I'm actually considering restarting my Rogue in Diablo 4, doing the campaign, because I just cannot get used to my Rogue skills as quickly as I level up. It's just crazy. Like, I think when you play a new class for the first time, leveling up slower is kind of nicer because you get to appreciate more the weight of the change of your skills. So when I put points into Tempered Blades or something and I can see the impact, in the moment, I can't even see the impact. I put 12 points into my build, I just hit something, and because there's so much going on and so many people on the map, it just, everything just dies and I get immediately 3 levels and 14 fucking legendaries. It's like, okay, am I doing anything? Is my build making a difference? The point that I just assigned, does it help me to survive better? I don't know. So what basically happens is, which obviously is intentional because that is what Diablo is like, yeah? Even D3, if you get carried, you like, you know, and all that, is like that. But I think there is value in not doing that. And I think since I started playing PoE 2, or Path of Exile in general, I really appreciate the fact that you do not have this hardcore high-speed leveling. Even if you attach like all legendaries and super uniques and all that, sorry, super uniques that you find, where you hit harder, you survive better, you still can, you know, decide not to do that. And that's it, yeah. But I still can play it just the same way, which is great. So, but if I play a class for the second time because I want the different ascension, I can go, well, I know the class, yeah, I just want to do a different ascension, so I feel comfortable with the class. I just put all the legendaries on and just plow through, you know? Oh, hello there, you sneaky one. Oh, he's a yellow? Okay. Let's get our armor going and then pound you into tomorrow. There you go. Oh, nice. We got an orb. Dude, sorry. Stop it. Small life flask. Oh, why is there a special icon over this? You see that white icon? Is that the actual item, is it? Oh, it must be the actual item here. Let me go over here. Oh, yeah. It's the actual item. It's just a very small one. PoE 1 for now has more deepness, and I think if you spend 300 in that game, you will want to spend another 300. Oh, there's 3-link, decent for Act 1. So basically any 3-link is like highlighted in this never sync filter as a potential good item, even if the stats are not good, because and this is kind of, I kind of like that, but it's also scary in a way, because I'm thinking, oh, what is if I have this perfect glove, stat-wise, that gives me the strength and the life and the regen and the resistance, and then I get the links I want for my gems on a glove that's complete dog shit in comparison. What do? Do I go with the skills and neglect the stats, or do I, you know, do I stay with the stats and say, screw it, I can't use those skill gems then? You know, I kind of like that in a way, but at the same time it feels a little bit like worrying. If that makes sense, because you have to make a decision which impacts you pretty rough either way. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You coming back? Gotcha. Oh, I missed. Nice. The lower prison. I'll be back. Don't say that. Did you not watch stream? Oh.
A slave is not even worthy of death.
Return to town for assistance. The caged prude, you have found Axiom prison, home to Brutus, the Warden. Return to town for help preparing for the coming battle. Oh, I like that. Grace period, you can't be damaged. That's when you want to kill the boss. Go, 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 go. Okay, so let's go to... Oh, is there's probably a fast travel point here, I would say. Is there? Let me see. Oh, sorry, wrong buttons. The prison... Yeah, so I assume there is. So let's see if we can find the fast travel point first. Yes, there's one. Nice. I used to do full campaign in D3 every season. Don't do that anymore, but I still level myself. I never ask for power level. Yeah, so in D3 I think it has a nice balance that you do the you skip the campaign, but you still can access the campaign and do things. I think the problem I have with D4 is that you have the choice between slow campaign leveling or completely hyperbolic, over-the-top loot explosion hyperspeed leveling. I mean, people putting out videos, level up in 3 hours, Diablo 4 to max level. I'm sorry, is that not the standard? It just feels like if I just run around and do events on a map non-stop, I'm pretty much max level in 3 hours, I think. So I just think it's either too slow or too fast. And I think Diablo 3 has a very good middle ground there, because I don't think I ever felt that Diablo 3 was slow, but I also feel that you could you could prevent yourself from doing it too fast and get to know your class a little bit. You know, I think they found a nice middle ground there, if I remember correctly. I mean, I have about, what, 300-400 hours in that game as well. So, but I haven't played it in a while, so...
The tale of Brutus was a popular one in the schools of Theopolis, taught in the hopes of deterring students from ambitions not condoned by the Templar. Brutus was warden of Axiom prison, and one of the most feared men in the Eternal Empire. But there the histories end. And the myth begins, with Brutus commissioning a witch to transform him in a mad attempt at immortality. A moment of hubris that didn't end well for anyone. If it's true, then Brutus has my pity. Some of us pay too dearly for our mistakes. Yet if you insist on learning from your own mistakes, then please, take one of these. You might need it.
Oh, nice. She's giving me a new gem. Flamewood support? Oh, totems. Yes, of course. But it's a support spell, and oh, I like that. It shows you straight away. Nope. Doesn't work on any of this naturally because it's for totems, I guess. Yeah, but I'm just saying, okay, can't even consider it right now. Great. Might want it for later, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna go into totems. Life tap support supports any non-blessing skill. Minions cannot gain life tap. Support skill costs life instead of mana. Oh. For a Marauder, that might actually be a good thing, because I'm assuming we really don't want to go too much intellect and go more into stuff like that. But yeah, interesting. Oh, some sockets are linked together. Support gems placed in... Oh, it actually tells you this. This is great. Yeah. Oh, actually, what does the green one do? Faster attack support. Support skills have a 21% increased attack speed? Great. So we could put that on the right click, actually. So if we put the Ruthless support and Ground Slam into the glove, and then we can put Chance to Bleed support and Heavy Strike into the weapon, and then put this in, that is amazing. Okay, Melee Splash support supports melee strike skills, causing the melee strike to deal splash damage around each target. Again, would be great for this gem, but we don't have a third red socket. Add fire damage support. Oh, that sounds sexy. Specifically that the Marauder seems to have very easy access to fire damage from physical damage. Oh, I want to try that. Yes, I'm gonna try that. And instead of Ruthless support... Oh, but it does more melee damage. Maybe I do it instead of Blood. Yeah, the Heavy Swing. I just want to level it up. Unless we can buy it. Actually, can I not take one right now? Can I not take one? Yes, and then see if you sell one of those, if I can purchase one of those. So do you have the fire support gem there? Oh, you do. Add fire damage support, because if I can buy it, thank you, then what I can do instead is, look, fireball. I can then get the green one as the reward. Awesome. So in that case, then what I'm gonna do is put this one, Ground Slam with Ruthless Support. I love this about this game. This is cool, actually. I know we have the same thing basically in PoE 2, but I think in PoE 2, because you can't put the same support, as far as I know, I can put the same support gem if I have a duplicate of it on another skill. That is so awesome. Every third attack with supported melee attacks deals a Ruthless Blow. And a Ruthless Blow with support skills have a base stun duration. So this is actually just for stun. Yeah, but it already does splash damage and everything, I guess, in a way. It's a slam. So let's put the heavy strike in here again, but this time put fire damage support here and this. And then what I might actually do is I'm gonna take the Ruthless support out, because that seems to just stun. Every third time you use support attack that uses a skill will be more powerful. Sorry. Ailments caused by melee hits. Ruthless blows with supported skills have a base stun duration. So it doesn't... Oh, cost reservation... No, it doesn't seem to do more damage. Only for bows it does more damage. Or is it? Ruthless... Oh, Ruthless blows with supported skill. I thought it said bows. So yeah, we want to leave that in. It's more damage, of course. And this one here, we don't want to forget to level that. I'm just gonna put it in here to keep leveling it. So that should be interesting now. You have anything else for me? You have anything to add? No? Oh, you have something.
There's a fine line between man and monster. Brutus, the warden of Axiom prison, he crossed that line long ago. A big lad, and as you know from Hillock, big lads are slow. Hit and run, that's the way to cut them down to size. Unless there's thaumaturgy involved, then forget the hitting bit, just run.
Just run. Okay, so let me sell this, definitely. Because we get the chromatic orb. So this one here, and... should I identify it? So which one is which again? So the transmutation orb of alteration. So alteration is reforges a magic item with new random modifiers. Yeah, this is different. It's actually, that's what confused the hell out of me. Let me actually... no, let me do this. So, and then this. So this one is alteration shard. So this is different to PoE 2. In PoE 2, one of the gems upgrades a plain item to a magic item, and the next one adds a new modifier to magic item, but this one reforges the magic item with new random modifiers. So if I put this on, say the helmet, which I actually did, first it actually added a missing one, and I kept the first one. And then when I applied it again, it completely replaced both of my modifiers. And I was like, what? So it does work slightly different. It works slightly different than in PoE 2, which is nice. So, okay, let's do that.
Stay sharp out there.
And I suppose for items, I can put these white items in here for now. And we can put these guys in. Yeah, because Orb of Transmutation upgrades the normal... Can we do that here? With my melee weapon. Oh, I have to unequip. Why do you have to unequip things? Ooh, increased physical damage and accuracy rating, you beauty. But each item can only have 2. Oh, that's a single one. So we can actually... So if I add this now... Hang on. Upgrades the normal item to a random rarity. Augments a magic item with a new random modifier. Oh, okay. So augmentation is what we want. Yeah, because I don't think Orb of Alteration is a thing in PoE 2. So this is what I want. I want to add a missing modifier. Increased physical damage, 7% enemy stone threshold. Okay, fine. Reduced enemy threshold. That's fine. I don't think you can put another one in. Yeah, you only have 2. That is awesome. Damage increased dramatically. What about this one? This one has 2. My chest has already 4. My shoes has a few. My rings, do they have all 2? This one has 1. Oh yeah. Gain 2 life per enemy hit with attacks. Nice. Maximum energy shield, that's fine. And then the last one we have is this one here. So let's do this. It straight away went plus 10 fire resistance, regenerate life per seconds, increased elemental damage with attack skills. Nice, because we now have fire damage as well in offense. Let's see if we can see it. Mist, maybe? Charge? Oh no, sorry, fire damage is on heavy strike. Ignite damage, it's called. Okay, per second, 22. That is amazing. So with this one, it's actually less, so it's 10%, exactly 10%, 22.1 going from 20.8. That is pretty sweet. Awesome. Okay, and then we can put the ring into the stash. Yeah, loving it. Perfect.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay, so I think I'm ready. Let's go. Travel to the prison. Let's go. About... Oh. Sorry. Raise my desk a bit. About leveling in PoE 1, if you're making your second character and you're willing to pay a lot of currency, you can buy a carrying service for extremely hard but rewarding in XP maps. Oh yeah, that's... I kind of enjoy actually leveling through. I assume you get really good at leveling through the acts, you know, where you kind of straight away say, okay, I have to do this, I have to do this. Oh. I want to see you bleed. Oh, you raised him back to life, bastard. You're looking pretty badass, actually. Now a little turtle shell. Oh, I clicked dodge. Oh, enfeeble, yes, that's I don't mind that too much, enfeeble. It's only temporary, I guess. Oh, we got an iron ring, that's actually pretty sweet. Oh, I like how we can kill them in the doorway. And they still have to sort all these issues out in PoE 2. It's the doorways a lot of times just you can't hit anything. Nice. Beautiful photo scroll. That's nice. Oh, we actually leveled up. So I feel we're doing enough damage. So let's go up here and try to do this. So we're gonna get more life regen, which is good. More increased armor, and then we go increased armor, increased maximum life, regeneration per life, and then we can select one of these. Yeah, I just rather go with life regen than maximum life. No point having 3 more life if, well, could argue the opposite. 3% more life, you don't get killed, you don't need the regen, but yeah. Before we're gonna go over there, let's whoops.
Do this yet.
Where is the dude? Oh, chromatic orb, nice. Let's go up there first. It's very hard to decide which way to go first. Okay. Can't actually go there because this is in the way. That's interesting. So how am I supposed to have to walk all the way from the bottom up? Okay. So it looks like we can't get there at all in the moment. I hope the boss is not there because I can't get through there. Unless I can shoot at the big thing with my arrow and that will trigger it. The upper prison. Let's actually try that. Nice. I want to see if we can use the arrow. Can we activate it? No, it doesn't. That is so annoying. Yeah, it's very badly RNG'd. That's okay, I don't think we have to go there anyway. I just wanted to explore a little bit more and see if there's any random encounters or something in these dungeons. Or is it only that you just walks through it and... Oh crap. You walk through it and until you get to the boss and that's it. Beautiful. Getting all these beautiful, sexy orbs. Oh, nice, getting loads of these scrolls. Okay, there's a chest up there. No, there wasn't really much. Oh, there's another ruthless support. Nice. So we could put that on the well, let's level this up as well. So here we have shield shot, skills and puncture, so we can put that in here, and then if we wanted to we could swap over not ground slam, but instead of fire damage we could put this one on as well. So now we also do more damage with the right click. Yeah, let's head over here and see if we can find the boss there or something. That was close, we nearly died there. And the mobs are not even that strong. Nice. Oh, we're leveling that ruthless gem up so fast. See, we have the exit there. Warden's quarters. Look at the blood trail. Oh man. Okay, so let's get a little bit of... Oh yeah, okay, we get more strength first. Okay. You take 30% reduced extra damage from critical strikes. Reduced extra damage. What is the difference between reduced damage and reduced extra damage? So I suppose if my current damage reduction is 10%, an extra 30 would only be an extra 3%. I guess. That's probably what it means. Do we want to? Yeah, let's go to town and... Oh yeah, this one definitely. And let's fill up and drop off.
Yes?
Should I? What's better? To have the orb of transmutation or the orb of normal items to magic is probably better than what's the other one? Alteration. So alteration is nice, but I guess transmutation is actually more important. So don't use spell damage. What do we get for this? I think these ones I want to kind of uncover though, because they give us like a lot of shards. Definitely keep the ring.
Be well.
That's actually good. Yeah, that's a really nice combination as well. And that could actually be an upgrade, to be honest. So I could actually just upgrade normal to magic. 9 strength, that's good. And then yeah, we can do this here. Armor and evasion, nice. Gain 1 mana per enemy killed, maybe not that nice. Oh wow, increased attack speed, increased armor and evasion, increased stun and block recovery. The last one not as interesting, but definitely better than what I have, I guess. Well, it's 11-11 there. And physical damage to attacks, gain life, but I have the proper gems here, so I can even put another support gem in there. Which is nice. We're gonna keep this one though.
What little help I can offer is you.
In Path of Exile 1, can you not do that where you have 3 times the same flask? Oh no, that was in Diablo 2, was it? Yeah, I think so. Or was that in... I don't know. Somebody was saying it during the stream. I don't know if it was in Diablo 2 or if it was here where we could do that with the flasks. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Is there anything
Still
else
alive,
you have?
Are we?
Oh, that is a... It would be a bit of an upgrade, but 1633, 2029 is pretty strong, so it's not that much of an improvement. It does have more attacks per second, though. This one. But then we can't... Well, we can still do this here. Yeah, let's see if that would be more damage. We have to mess around with that a little bit. So we have this guy. Let's do augments magic. Let's do this. Upgrade normal item to random rarity. Okay, we get increased attack speed. Physical damage. Nice. Oh my god, this is a perfect... Oh my lord, that is nice. And then we can just basically do this here. Move this guy into here. Beautiful. Now, let's see the damage offense. Yes! Oh, that is awesome. And it's a 200 mace. It's basically a full-on upgrade. We have 138.58 on damage. That is sweet. 199. And with this one... This one is 133. That is just crazy. So we get a lot more damage. Yes. Beautiful. Right click is 371 damage. And then what do you do with these? Do you really
that
just
poem about you, Exile?
Yes?
You just sell them. I mean... Oh, it's a pity you only get these alteration shards for it.
Take care.
I know it's not as important and we probably could just move on and, you know, not worry too much about this, but it's just I want to mess around with the system a little bit.
Brutus, Warden of Axiom prison. The way I heard, albeit from ale-soaked sailors, fear unmanned the great Brutus. Not fear of man, nor beast. Fear of death. Life is like wine, best enjoyed in moderation. I don't envy Brutus's hangout.
Alright, we're gonna get Brutus now. I hope. Let's do it. So we have ruthless support. Okay. Oh. We have added fire damage support and chance to bleed support, but yeah. Shield charge, we're not really using shield charge because we're not using a shield, but I leveled it up anyway. This one is steel skin. Oh, can this actually support steel skin? No, can this support steel skin? No. No, I didn't expect it really, to be honest, but here we go. Are we in the right place now? We're still in here, yeah, so this is where Brutus is. Oh shit.
Your brawn is about to meet its match, Brute. Give the Warden my regards.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna die.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lionai is dead, his legion slaughtered along with every eternal man, woman and child from Lionai's watch to the foot of our Axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prison's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty Warden delivers his judgment upon them.
Okay. Is it here? Ah, Brutus must have run off and just leaving. Oh no, here's the bloodline.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch you with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor, the Aura, and the Soulless One. I would hate for Piety to feel that she needs shoulders.
Yes, I pressed dodge.
Your spirit is the plaything of the ancestors, slave master.
Oh, reduced mana. What a shame. Grants immunity to chill for 8 seconds if used while chilled. Immunity freeze while freeze. God, you have to trigger everything manually. That's crazy. Oh, is there a salvaging station as well? So should we keep things with quality and then basically have them salvaged rather than selling them? Is that the same? Ooh. No. It's just not as good. Yeah, physical damage is better on this one, I guess. get rid of that. Not that we're using it in the moment a lot, but... Warden's chamber.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thaumatic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and you're patient with it. Trust in that bountiful talent of yours, Chevron. My thoughts are with you. Malachi.
Right, now we know how to do exactly that. Don't try that at home. Prison gate, here we go. So that was actually easier than I suspected. Prison exit is now open. Nice. So that's Act 1 nearly done, I guess. And here we go, we have our waypoint. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, why are things skippity skip? Oh, wow, we have a new version of the... Okay. Easy there. Charlie. Charlie, what was your name? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, Orb of Alchemy. Nice. Do I have to destroy something here? No, so... What was the point of me activating that? Oh, there we go. Yes, it is. It's just a different type of those ore mining things. Okay. And we still got room. Oh, Orb of Alchemy. Upgrades a normal item to a rare item. Nice. Oh, it doesn't... Oh, does it work on it on this? Oh, nice. Beginner basics. Challenge completed. 20% increased global physical damage, 8 strength, 10 armor, 6 cold resistance, increased stone duration, reflect. Why do I feel like crafting in PoE 1 is like working out most of the time right now, especially for me at the beginning? Maybe just beginner's lag. Meanwhile, in Path of Exile 2, it's like a slot machine that 99% of the time just does not work. Oh, nice. Oof. A horny goat. Nice, faster attack. 21% increased speed, and now it's 22%. Loving it. And we have the support gem as well, which is awesome. I kind of like without the dodge how you have to line up everything perfectly. Oh, galvanic arrow? Okay. Oh, that's sweet. So we have puncture as a support gem, is it? Oh no, they're two different skills. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Oh, that is awesome. Between the two different weapons, you actually can have the top bar changed as well. That is so sweet. That is nice. Okay, let's head over to Lionel's Watch. Get our reward, I guess. Nice. Do I have room? Yeah, should.
For some, death is welcomed with open arms.
Hey, welcome back, Kona.
Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer to that one.
Well, seeing that he was a morphed creature, I would say it was mercy.
I can think of only one reason why Piety would be here. She's interested in the sickness that pervades this place, the corruption that raises the dead and twists the wildlife into aberrations.
Yeah, so quality, we're gonna keep quality because I don't know if they have something similar to the salvaging bench.
Be well.
Made any progress? Marseilles commanded the southernmost of the Eternal Legions, here at Lion Eye's watch. Why was he called Lion Eye? Crazy fool had his left eye taken out and a golden-hued gem put in its place. His head must have made quite a pretty adornment for King Golem's belt.
That's pretty gross.
The Warden's free of his own prison. Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you better have one of these, for luck. And when they write the song about you, just be sure to mention that it was Tarkley who taught you everything you know.
Yes, I will, Tarkley, of course. Okay, so Intimidation Cry performs a war cry taunting nearby enemies. Okay. Enduring Cry performs a war cry taunting all enemies to attack the user and granting a buff to the user and nearby allies. The user and allies also gain endurance charges. The user and nearby allies gain a buff that grants movement speed. Base duration, 2% increased war speed. Buff grants 3% increased movement speed per 5 power, counting a maximum of 30 power. Vitality. Cast an aura that grants life regeneration. Oh, nice. Life regeneration to you and your allies. 0.1 meters to radius. You and nearby allies regenerate 12.1 life per second. Oh, Leap Slam. Nice. Increased stun duration against enemies that are on full life. 0.55 seconds to attack time. Base radius. Damaging hits always stun. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just too awesome. I like Leap Slam. Let's go. Let's go. So we can put the heavy attack. I mean, I never use left attack anyway, so we can put the heavy attack here and we can put Leap Slam here. Let's put Leap Slam there and we have a chance to bleed. So that actually, I think that actually supports Leap Slam. Yes, it does. Oh man, that is awesome. Get wrecked. So let's go Leap Slam here and remove that.
Farewell.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Life is complete now. Yes. Do I need any other skill? Not at all. That's it. That's me now.
Strength isn't everything.
Ooh, nice. It seems you require some kind of key. Okay, I find it, don't worry. Has to be here somewhere. Games, I've said it once and say it again. You should try playing Project Summer Build 42. Yeah, I tried it a little bit. It's very slow and punishing. I don't think I have the patience for it. I could try it though, but I'm usually into more quick-paced games. I did start playing it, and I died on day one. Oh, I can jump, you can jump. Look at that, let's all jump together. I love watching it though, that's the thing. It's one of those games like RimWorld that I just love watching because I suck at them. Nice. Bam! Yeah, that's the galvanic arrow, which we're not using. Fire damage support, sure. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh man, I love it. This is awesome. Oh, we actually leveled up. Here, let's get more life regen. Oh yes, life regen. So how much life regen do we have actually already? Life regeneration per second, 10.6, and we get 0.5%. Yes, 12.1. Lovely. That's the name of the game. I know, yeah. You learn what to do over many runs. For somebody brand new, I would recommend to turn off muscle strain. Yeah, I already created a... I actually created a base game environment, like with the 3 different types of settings, because... And I even have a thumbnail for when I'm streaming it. I just decided not yet to stream it. Let me just escape here for a second. Ooh, is that... Oh, wow. Is that a two-hander? Oh, it's a one-hander. What a pity. Yeah, the yellow stuff I kind of like to open up. What a beauty, though. Look at that. Can you dual wield these? Can you dual wield one-handers? I need to try that. Oh, 30 lightning resistance. Oh, dexterity, intelligence, evasion, maximum life, regen. Oh. And this one doesn't. I know this one has a little bit more damage and stuff, but you know, man, I don't mind losing a little bit of damage. Physical damage to attacks, so it means my offense. I'm losing 15 damage, but dude, I'm gaining some serious defenses and even chance of evasion. Look at that. Nice. Evasion rating is 109. And we get lightning resistance. That is so sweet because now I have lightning resistance 30%, cold resistance 37%, and lightning resistance, and fire resistance 30% as well. That is so sweet. It's a small sacrifice. It's nice. Why didn't I stream it? Because Path of Exile came along. And I was also not sure how many people would really want to watch me just die and die and die and not understand the game. So... Oh, what is that? What is that icon? Oh, it's gone now. Yeah, let's get that arrow. We're not gonna go down there yet. There was something else here. Yeah, we have to find another way to the forest. If there would have been no armor, I would have definitely gotten that. Let's head over here. Oh, yeah, that's... What is that dot? That's our quest, I guess.
Hinekora, Mother of the Dead. Is this your land I walk upon?
Oh man, I love the design of the monsters. Like, it's like these guys were there before on the beach, but there's always something kind of new. I love that. Yeah, that's an intelligence amulet. We don't really need that, but let's head over to Line Watch. Oh, what do you have for me, Nessa?
Merveil dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove.
Okay.
Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the favor.
But I don't have to leave her be. Is that right? Yeah, this is some weird quirks, like when you have this open you can't exchange things. It's a tiny bit weird.
What little help I can offer.
Actually, I'm gonna try that out, having multiple of these, just to see. Oh, this one is just armor. Oof, accuracy rating. But it's 2 blues and a red. It's not really that good for me. Yeah, we're gonna have to see if dual wielding is a thing.
be well.
How you going? Siren's Cove belongs to Merveil. Those butchering buccaneers sailed off that way. The ones that plundered my poor merry go. 'Twould be poetic justice if they'd stopped off for a sing-along with Merveil's lovely daughters on their way home.
You want me to take care of them? Or at least try?
Piety's raised Chevron's barricade. Not that I was likely to ever make the trip inland, but it was nice to have the dream. Hang on a moment. Got a stray thought seeking safe harbour. Piety's one to watch her own back, so she'd never cut off an escape route from possible trouble inland. The cunning witch must be able to lower that barricade from the other side, somehow.
So we have to take care of her.
Still alive, are we?
Tell me about Merveil.
If you have to quench your curiosity about Merveil, go look at the corsairs that haunt the grave of ships. Like any mother, Merveil's got hungry mouths to feed. There's many... Why would Piety go and cut us off from the interior? Thankfully, I don't have it in me to know what that witch thinks. But I reckon you'll work it out. Once you've lowered Chevron's barricade for us, of course. Farewell.
Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire and rock of this angry land. We have not practiced these ways in so many years. Only in the darkest of times, most desperate of times, do we perform these oldest of rituals. Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own. Only in our king can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, wave tamer, pirate bane, and conveyor of civilization to barbaric lands. So, what am I doing here? Apart from blowing my own bugle? I'm marooned, languishing, thanks to a pair of pretty blue eyes. Stuck fast in the filthy mud of Wraeclast, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathos, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand and swift feet. Turned the coat of my first mate, took my hard-earned all-flame, and with it the wind out of me sails. Find my all-flame, I beg of you. Till I feel its warmth again, I'm trapped here, high and dry, until the sun's final setting. I hunted the vagaries of a near-forgotten myth to a shattered cathedral in the Inner Empire. I took the all-flame and encased it within a lantern of pure silver, the only element it seemed incapable of consuming. Oh, the all-flame does many a marvelous thing in the hands of one who knows how to harness its power. Banish any thoughts of using it for yourself. It would burn you alive.
Or would it? Are you just telling tales?
My loveliest neighbor in this most salubrious of neighborhoods. Facing Merveil and finding my all-flame are two mutually exclusive endeavors. I'd much prefer you to live to see your errand fulfilled. Although it is possible that my wayward slave girl fell prey to one of Merveil's slithering progeny. If that be the case, you look resourceful enough to handle a tentacled wench or two. But if Merveil herself has my flame, be very wary. That necklace of hers provides the old Siren with some subtle wiles indeed.
Okay, good to know. Blue Vegas, how are you? You reached tier 14 in maps, very good. Yeah, the highest map I've done so far is T13. The quest system, I'm still on T12, but I use the higher maps as well, so T13 is the highest I have so far. It finally has hit you after reaching T14. This is for the birds, my monk cannot via the bump in difficulty. Oh, you can't get past it. Yeah, you need some lucky crafting now. Drax, how are you? I just started playing Diablo 4 again as a rogue. Was it always that bad? GFX and the movement feels slow compared to PA2. I don't know if you saw the stream yesterday. We actually streamed the rogue, and I had a real problem keeping up with the fast leveling. Now, my speed was, I didn't even notice it. I think for me it was just like, hey, I want to try the rogue for the first time, skip campaign, go to an event, boom, 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 level 5, boom, 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 level 10, boom, boom. I was like, Jesus, just give me a break, let me get used to the skills, you know, so it was just too fast. So it's a lot of fun, of course, Diablo 4, but you have to play it like Diablo 4. I think playing 300 hours of Path of Exile 2 has completely ruined my ability to really enjoy Diablo 4 for the mindless fun it is. So I have to really stop turning my brain off. I have to start turning my brain off and just play Diablo 4 without overthinking it too much. And then I will have more fun with it. How you've been, kickz? Staying warm? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Well, it's actually a bit chilly tonight, but it's not too bad. Merveil's necklace.
If the history books are to be believed, Doreso the Daring presented the necklace to Merveil on bended knee. And from the moment he placed that little chunk of Wraeclast at her throat, Merveil began to sing. It's told her sweet voice grew to fill even the largest concert halls of Oriath, and brought warmth to even the coldest of hearts. But then she began to change. Her mind and body twisted, as did her songs. Well, the sweetness remained, while the sanity fled. Knowing what little I do about the powers that lie dormant here in Wraeclast, I'd surmise that if you have Merveil's necklace, you have the Siren's voice.
It sounds good.
Farewell, farewell.
Okay, so we're gonna come back to you. I can't believe I was ever so afraid of that skill tree. Well, maybe there will be still consequences, but I'm having a lot of fun so far. No build guide, just go ham on it. My freakout was the tree in the maps. Yeah, I don't remember much about the maps. Like I said, many years ago, I attempted playing Path of Exile 1 before, but I just basically followed the build guide because I was told to, and I didn't really enjoy the game as much. I didn't pay much attention to the lore or to the story. I got to endgame, played up to T2 maps, but I had no clue what I was doing. I was just following instruction, click this, do this skill, do this, everything dies, great. But I didn't really enjoy it, which is funny because I spent about 100 hours on it. But in the end I looked at it and goes, I played 100 hours of a game without once understanding what I was doing. It's crazy, I know. Oh, that's awesome. Ooh, a bastard sword, nice. Oh, what is this? Corrupted. Monsters cannot be stunned. Excellent, let's do it. Oh shit. Should I save beforehand or something? Well, I can't really save, I guess. I would definitely want to identify that. 200 sword. Look at the damage. Oh, wow. Well, it's pretty much what I have. +1 to level of socketed melee gems. Nice. Increased physical damage, increased attack speed, 82 accuracy. We currently do 98% hit chance of evasive monsters. What do you mean danger? There is no danger. We're completely overpowered right now. Look at this. Boom. 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 We just do leave. We actually just gonna teabag him to death. What the hell was that? See, that was it. Easy. It wasn't even a challenge.
The ancestors watch over me.
Okay. Like, that was it. It was easy. Like, whatever. It's like, was it even a challenge? I'm so overpowered right now. We just teabag them all. Blood and sand? Oh, nice. What do we get? Casts a buff that grants different bonuses to melee skills depending on your stance. Using the skill against alternates between blood stances and sand stances. Melee skills deal 10% more area of effect while give me even more power. Yes. So melee skills deal 5% less area damage while in sand stance, less area of effect while in blood stance. So area damage, area of effect. Area damage, area of effect. So we kind of want to be... Oh, I don't like this because... It always makes me choose one which punishes me for another. So melee skills deal 10% more area damage. Yeah, I think I like the blood stance more. Because more damage and less area of effect is fine. So blood stance. So let's try that out. Do I have room for one more red? Oh no. Where's my shield? Steel skin I need. Where's my shield? Leap slam, chance to bleed, shield charge. Yeah, we don't need shield charge right now. I can put that. Oh, I can't put that anywhere. So let's put blood sand in. And how do I change stance? So now I'm in sand stance and now I'm in blood stance. Yeah, let's stay in blood stance and do more pow damage. Boom, dead, dead. Dead. I feel like a Marauder. Ooh. Teabag. Just face tank it. Face tank it. Ooh, nice. Holy crap. What is that? 8 armor. 17 strength. Increased oh. Increased armor, maximum life is more. Regeneration, cold, we lose some fire resistance, but increased block and chance, and yeah, this is definitely better. And we have, ooh, look at that, we have the things. Yeah, that's awesome. So we can put this one in here. We can put steel skin in here. None of these actually, so chance to bleed, we don't need that. So here we go, we have finally good armor. Nice, look at those shoes, look at that. Oh, sexy. Like, anybody seen us come with those shoes, it's just going like, oh man, this guy means business. Absolute business time. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Bam! Face down. Oh, face down. Jade chopper, amulet, leather belt. Ooh, let me see that amulet. We have that actually with regenerate life, but this one regenerates more life. But it has fire resistance, that's awesome. Two-handed axe, I need maces because I use skills that require maces. Oh, actually, it requires an axe, mace, or... okay, so it can work with an axe. It just can't work with swords. So I can play all of this with an axe. Yes, okay, what do you have? Oh, look at the damage. 33 to 55. That's just awesome. Sexy time. And we only need to... the reds are not connected though. Do you know what? We're gonna put this red here, this red here. Then we can put this red here and this red here. And now, sexy time, damage. Boom, 193. How you like them apples? How many builds do you have? This is the first time I'm playing this. So, well, just say it's the first time I'm playing this. I don't really know anything about builds. So this is the first time I'm actually playing a character, not knowing really what I'm doing. I started going into directions I feel like right. You know, I feel like I like the idea of critical strike probably. So we'll see how it goes. So, somebody said when I walked in here, there's danger, but I laugh in the face of danger. I shall be invincible. I mean, I kill things so fast. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Don't be too kooky. Don't... Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh, that was it. That was it. No big dealio. Oh, wow.
I cannot carry this.
Actually, this we want because it's the chromatic orbs, I guess. So we need room for that. So let's get rid of this, put this here, put this here, put this down there, put this up here. Now we have room for 4. Yeah, we're gonna find more belts, so let's put this in here. And it's corrupted. Oh, but it's evasion. Yeah. Be right back. No worries, Bluegraves. Oh, Voodoo, how are you? Why not PoE 2? I have a spare key if you like. No, I have. I played already 300 hours of PoE 2. We're actually doing our second. We have an Invoker Monk in endgame at level 82 doing T13 maps, and we have a Warrior that reached endgame starting T2 maps, which I want to play a little bit offline before I go back to it on a stream. And we started playing the Chayula Monk now. Yes, I know Chayula Ascendancy is apparently really bad, and we did some... The last stream we did a little bit of trial and error, did a little bit of, what you call that again? Theocrafting, whatever you call it, where we found out that poison and stuff is actually not bad, and we did a lot of damage to bosses and actually got them down, and it was much easier than expected. Now, it's not as strong as obviously Invoker. It was, you know, ice trashing and cold and stuff, but... You know, so but after 300 hours I decided I'm brave enough to start Path of Exile 1, so tomorrow we're gonna do Chayula Monk again. So yeah, thank you so much for popping in, Voodoo. Sorry if I miss the chat sometimes. I saw your Monk videos, I thought it was PoE 2, that's why I asked. Oh, sorry, yeah, yeah, my mistake, sorry. In PoE 2 I have the Invoker Monk, I have the Titan Warrior, which I use with the leap jump, which I actually have here as well now, which is pretty awesome. We're now doing the Chayula Ascendancy on the second Monk, just to see how it plays, you know, if it can actually play as a chaos damage, you know, Monk at some point in endgame without it just being a different version of an Invoker or something like that, you know, so we are trying. So we will try our best. And we're also going to be streaming a one-off of the Juten Goes to Hell, whatever it's called, Juten Hell, which is the new roguelike bullet hell game, which is amazing. Well, I have a lot of fun with it. It's early access still, it's on less than $10. It looks pretty great. Yeah, so we're having a lot of fun with this as well. I love the difference. Actually, I appreciate now a lot of quality of life they added to Path of Exile 2, playing Path of Exile 1, but on the other hand, there's a lot of things in Path of Exile 1 I look at and go, this is so much better than in Path of Exile 2. So, well, better is not the right word. It has things that are not present in PoE 2 yet. The only thing I like, which is different, but it's not better, I just like the alternative, is the gem system here. Seems at first very messy and very confusing, but then when you think about that, I have twice a Ruthless gem here. So I have literally a Ruthless gem supporting Heavy Strike, and I have a Ruthless gem here supporting Ground Slam. Yeah, and that's awesome. I can't do that in PoE 2. Because I can only use the Ruthless support gem once, yeah? And I get it, it's for balancing or whatever, it's absolutely fine. But it's just amazing how different it is. Now, the flask system, I kind of like it better if we only have 1, 2, you know? But I do love those flasks, you know, that do the extra utility flasks. I love that. Absolutely, I'm with that. Let's get that letter, actually. Oh, I have to read. What did I say? What did I do? I flattered, I promised, I bared my skin and soul to my beloved, Atsiri. I did everything but offer to die for her. Is that where I went wrong? Yes, dude. If you don't offer to die for her and she can't have your money, then you're doing it wrong. So, alright. And let's go back to the shipyard. Rick, if you don't want us to take it. Best voice acting ever. Yeah, see? So how come unwavering? Can I do this again? Can I run this multiple times? Is that like an instance? So let me actually just go into here and get rid of some of that stuff. I also like that the way this gem works. Like, oh, I got a Stormcrawl gem, a Val Storm. Ooh. Which slot does that go into? In the blue? I'm gonna put that on. Just because, so I level it up. Whatever that is. Okay. Oh shit. It actually gives me 2 skills? That's crazy. I'm probably not gonna use them. Sets a marker at a location. Sets a marker at a location. After short duration, lightning strikes at the marker, dealing damage around it, causing lightning strikes at any other. I also love when you hover over the icons, it actually tells you everything that's happening to this skill, because we have all the support stuff on it. It tells me, yeah? And I really like that and appreciate that. In PoE 2, they don't do that. They just show you the name of the skill, and it's like, okay, I have to go into my gem screen to see the individual effects. I really love the summary. It's really nice. They're probably gonna do it still in PoE 2. H2O, how are you? So yeah, let's get rid of everything in my inventory.
Hello.
What would happen if I sell one of those? What do I get for it? So if I go sell, can I sell them? Oh, I just get a scroll fragment for it. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Each potion is 1 drink and it's gone until refill. No. There's multiple charges here as well. But you have only, say, up to 30 charges, yeah? So here in total, I have 90 charges. Which is pretty close to, I guess, in PoE 2 you have 1 flask with like 70 charges, whatever, yeah? But you can then increase it to 100 charges if you get lucky by upgrading it, yeah? So you technically have 3 flasks in 1 flask in Path of Exile 2, and the same with mana, yeah, which is really nice. But I do like the extra utility flasks you get here. This one increases my movement speed and makes me immune to shock effects, things like that. Then you can have other ones that give you extra fire resistance or something. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm unsubbing. Oh, why? Doing good, my friend. Remember, 7 months. Thank you so much. You're unsubbing, but you're staying a member? You're confusing me.
What little help I can offer is yours.
So we're gonna keep all this. We're gonna get rid of these. The corrupted stuff, I don't actually need that. But, oh, hang on a second. What is that? Oh, we get an alchemy shard because of what? Why do we get an alchemy shard? That is so random. Is it because of the increased rarity on items found? Huh. I put into my will to keep this membership. Oh, you're crazy. Thank you. Oh, wow. Is it like that it's a certain item level now and that's why we start getting other stuff? Ooh, we got a full augmentation orb for that one. I don't think there's a benefit hanging on to that hammer now. I think this one is just too much damage. Elemental damage up to 52, that's crazy. So actually, if this one does 52 elemental damage now, what we should do is we could theoretically put, if we get a link, we could put the fire damage on this. Anyway. Oh, maximum life? Oh, wow, more maximum life. It's actually interesting. Let me just see. Reforges items from magic random modifiers. No, we want... There's a new random modifier. Okay. Can we upgrade it from magic to rare?
Take care.
Yeah, we want to keep that. Put that here, and we want to keep that ring.
What little help I can offer is yours.
What now?
Captain Fairgraves.
Fairgraves? The explorer? No one's seen or heard of him since he set sail for Wraeclast over 30 years ago. So if you're about to tell me that you've met Captain Fairgraves in the flesh, then you've either met a liar or something far, far worse.
Well, maybe he turns into a beast of a boss like once we give him what he wants.
Greetings.
Okay, you have
Stay
nothing to
sharp
add.
out there.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Nice empty inventory. Just the way I love it. Already did this one. Let's head down here. What's up, Kickz Carter? How are you? Enjoying some Marauder action. Ooh, the ship graveyard cave. What's the distance? Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful distance to get healed by. That's awesome. This location actually reminds me of another game called ArcAge. There was a place very similar. I never played ArcAge. Well, I think I did many years ago before they remade it. But they're doing ArcAge 2 now? Is that not what they're currently making? Or they're making a new ArcAge? I think it was ArcAge that I heard being remade. Yeah, sure, let's take all that. We can sell it. Nice. Oh, heavy strikes going up, more damage. Ruthless support, more damage. Ground slam, more damage. Would you say PoE 1 is easier than 2? I don't think so. I think the dodge roll, if you, well, see, okay, I played PoE 2 properly. I played PoE 2 first. And I spent about 300 hours on it, just over 300 hours. And now I'm going to PoE 1. I'm still continuing PoE 2 stuff, but I find that I like the difference in not having a dodge. It's scary at first because I'm so used to the dodge, and I still press action space every now and then. But you kind of do more, you know, where you stand is more important, yeah? And that is really, really good. Yeah, I like that. And targeting is a bit harder because, you know, I mean, sure, you can press shift and target, but I'm so used with the monk having such a huge area of effect on the ice strike that I don't have to worry about shit. Yeah, like I just hold down shift and hit, and I hit probably what I want to hit. So it's, there we go. Now we get the increased armor, maximum life, regenerate. So what do we get here? Defenses, armor, increased armor, increased maximum life, regenerate life. Maximum life regeneration is at 20.4. Nice. So I find PoE 1 is probably harder. Well, right now I'm killing things very fast. I just got lucky that I got a good weapon, but I think in a way it's harder, but more simple maybe, the combat, because you have to face tank a lot more. And I find with the Marauder anyway that sometimes it's just easier to face tank and hit things until they're dead. But when we fought a little bit more complicated boss, we had to move around when they did the special attack. They didn't die very quickly, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more complicated, especially without the dodge. Because in PoE 2 you can iframe dodge a lot. There's a lot of attacks. Basically every attack except 3 types you can't, you can I-dodge every attack, except 3 certain type of attacks. Like I think when it's like burning ground, you can't iframe through it, things like that. Or when something is hitting you from the top, if you iframe, if you roll into that, through that spot, you still get hit. Yeah, things like that. But I think not having the dodge is gonna make the game, I'm assuming, a lot harder to deal with, especially bosses. But I like the difference. I don't think it's better or worse. I just think it's a nice difference. They start merging servers, then the game goes down. So when can I do this? Allocate after taking a notable. So I took the notable. Or is that the notable? No, this is a keystone. So, oh, maybe I need to spend a point on it. That's why. Okay. I thought it was something that we just get unlocked and then we deal with it. Ooh, nice.
Return to Kitava.
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Wraeclast. He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way. Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to Ngā Makanui. Calm's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
So this here is sorry, I just had to look for it. This is what I was talking about, Rick. So this is Arc-Age Chronicles, I think, which is the new game they're making. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make for it. Of it, I watched a video or two. about it, and I never played ArcH, so I don't know if it's better or worse or, you know, whatever. But it looks interesting. And Cavern of Wrath. Okay, so we have the Cavern of Wrath here. Okay, so where to go first? Let's go to the door down here. Oh. Grants immunity of bleeding for 6 seconds if used while bleeding. Grants immunity to corrupted blood for 6 seconds if used while affected by corrupted blood. I think this is so awesome. You have 3 healing flasks here, but then the one has that special ability, so you kind of go, oh, where is it? You know, it's 3. Okay, so whenever we do that, we heal with 3, you know, which is awesome. I love that. So we gotta put that in there. Let's go into the ship cave first and see what we have here. Find the all flame. Nice. Okay, I'm sure we can figure it out. Oh yeah, we have the single sides here, so yeah, we can't actually. 200 mace, okay. Nah, weak sauce. Nice. You wouldn't go back to that game. It's one of those games designed to never have an end point. Also, it was a pay to win. Yes, I heard that about that. All right. I'm sure I played it at some point back in the days because I played every single MMORPG at one time or another. Unless the very old ones. I didn't play Ultima or anything, but Oh, mana.
Stay sharp out there.
Okay, empty inventory, very good. Is there anything you need me to you need to tell me? Anything new? I always like to catch up on the lore.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Nice, totem gives more health, I would guess. Distilled from naked ambition and unfettered obsession, the all-flame eminence is silver warmth like no other and engulfs those moths fool enough to embrace it. Can we equip it and embrace it? Immediately want to equip it. Sure, we might as well. So... Ship graveyard. What's the other door? Is there another door? No, there isn't. Is there any more here? I mean, that's experience right here. Nice. Excellent, let's go and give him the all-flame.
My all-flame? My blessed, damned all-flame. Oh, you want your moment, the firelight now, do you? Unfortunately, necessity is what it is, and for the all-flame to give life, it must first be kindled with life. And since suitable kindling is in short supply around these parts, I have little option but to make do. Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure, were the circumstances reversed, you'd do precisely the same.
I don't know.
How do we remember you, Fairgraves? Your death will be much celebrated.
Okay, so let's have a look. So now I have to select one. 1 armor per 2 strength. You take 30% reduced damage from critical strikes, 20% chance to defend with 200 armor, 1% to all maximum elemental resistance if equipped helmet, body armor. Sorry, okay. Move over. See if you can actually see that. Yeah, kind of. We go a little bit higher. There you go. 1% to all elemental resistance. If equipped helmet, body armor, gloves, and boots all have armor. Oh. Excuse me. But that's just 1%. Is that like? Is that gonna multiply with anything? I mean, that's just 1%. That's not a lot. And it has a lot of requirements for 1%. 20% increased armor per second you've been stationary. Why are they always like that? Exactly. Salute, thank you. Thank you, very much appreciated. So, I suppose this one or this one. Because armor, obviously, point blank armor for every strength means it will get stronger. You know, obviously. And 30% reduced extra damage is 30%, but that depends what extra damage is. So right now my defense, for example, says physical damage reduction is 56%. So 30% on top of that means it's actually it should be 15%, theoretically. Unless it's going from some base number that I don't know. So in this case, I would say we have 130 strength. So let's get armor instead. So if I do this, let's do that instead. It goes immediately up to 65%. It's 265. Unless 30% extra damage reduction would have been higher. We have a refund passive. So what we could do is, let's do that. I don't mind wasting that for science. So now apply refund, and now we're gonna go in here and we pick this and see what happens. Oh, it actually goes enemy crit damage reduction. Oh, because it's crit reduction. Extra damage reduction. So that could be more useful. But I don't really have issues getting crit, so I'm just gonna go with the armor for now. Yeah. I mean, it goes up by a huge percentage. It's nice. Okay, and it keeps going up, because the more strength we get, the better. Say he was being a douchebag. Let's go over to the singing lady, I guess. Ogrenol, do you mess with community fork path of building? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that, sorry. Do I mess with community building? Do you mess with community? I don't know what... you can fully build out a character. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, sorry. Are you talking about Path of Building, the program? I installed it. I looked at it for Path of Exile 2, but I'm not really. I suppose maybe for Path of Exile 2 I would start doing it for the Invoker, because I played that class for close to 300 hours. I think out of the 300 hours I played, about 200 50, 60 went easily into the Invoker. So for the Invoker, I probably would. But I would never do it for a class I never played before. I would always try to play the class first, was picking Ascendancy, get to know that Ascendancy, then maybe try the class again with a different Ascendancy, and then I probably would start doing that. But in general, not really, yeah. Cavern of Wrath. So actually, let's travel to watch first, clear out our inventory, and also get our rewards, because there might be something useful in the rewards. I'm assuming we're gonna get a reward. Oh, from Vestal. Yes. There we go.
Fairgraves was a good man, a fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives. There's some peace in the knowledge that he now rests where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. It would be a shame to spoil a good hero.
Oh, nice. I love doing the side stuff. You get the passives. That is awesome. It's actually kind of nice in a way that it's hidden away. I don't think you see what you get, yeah? Vestal has rewarded you, so you don't actually see up front what the reward is, I think. Yeah, you don't see that. So, in a way, I think in Path of Exile 2, them not showing where those, and I mean, it's actually no different, except that on the map they show you the plus icon, and when you see the plus icon, you know that is where you get your passives. So it kind of maybe, you know, would have been more exciting if you don't, and you have to figure it out for yourself the first time, which one gives you what, so that you kind of want to do all the bosses. The voice acting is really nice in this game, yeah. Even in Path of Exile 2, Una is my favorite. Don't care what anybody says. Una is the best. Fight you. And Finn is just being an asshat to her all the time.
Hello, Exile.
So we got our reward.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Yeah, let me see. Let me sell you stuff. Okay, I don't really want the dagger. I've known. Oh, yeah, the quality. So I'm gonna keep this because in Path of Exile 2 we have this, like I said, salvaging bench. I don't know if we get something similar here, so I don't want to really waste anything with quality right now. These ones oh yeah, that was that. Yeah, that makes more sense. It's intelligence though. Yeah, it's intelligence based. So we keep that. What item level is that? Item level 11. Nah, I like the red gems on it better, so let's get rid of that.
While we live, we are blessed.
So this one is quality. This one is quality. Actually, let's get rid of all that nonsense. I'm not gonna use it for anything. Yeah, these are different because I think these spells can actually trigger something similar to Path of Exile 2, I guess. So now let me see, is that actually true now that or I'm mixing up my games, that we get something special for this? Unless it was a Diablo thing. Imagine how wonderful it will be when they add AI to the characters to never say the same thing twice. If the voice acting, type passives to see a list of quests that grant skill points. Oh, is that a thing? Oh, 18 total passive skill points, 17 allocated, 16 passive skill points from character level, 2 passive skill points from quest. Oh, that's so cool. So it keeps track of oh, that's nice. Yeah, let's go increased armor and increased life. Let's just finish that circle here, I guess. So yeah, a little bit more armor, a little bit more health. Nice. And
What little help I can offer is you.
Not purchase, but sell. Oh, yes, it works. It is here. That is awesome.
Farewell.
That is so cool. I thought it was a Diablo thing, but maybe it isn't Diablo as well. I don't know. But I think somebody asked us to try Diablo 2 and it didn't work. And in Path of Exile, no, in Path of Exile 2, somebody asked us to do it and it didn't work because you only have the one flask. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, that makes sense. So let me get rid of these things as well.
Be well.
Excellent. So let's go back. And let's hope we're gonna finish the lady. If we get to a point with AI where it really sounds human and you can give it certain emotional undertones, yeah, with each line that you say, and it sounds really good. You see, I don't mind AI voice acting. I see a lot of hate for it. I think the hate comes mainly from, like, that's just my guess. Yeah, when I see a game that has AI voice acting, I would like when a game has AI voice acting, especially if it's a one-person developer or something, yeah, if it's done with a nice AI that it sounds like AI, but it doesn't sound like just like a robot, but it has some kind of basic emotional sound, I think that's okay, even if it's a placeholder and they're gonna get voice acting later depending how the game is doing, and that's what they're gonna replace once they actually make some money, that's fine. I think the initial hate for it, when people see these games and go, oh, it's AI voice acted, you know, that's a piece of crap. I wouldn't be surprised if the hate on the Steam forums comes mainly from people who are voice actors and actually, you know, they're biased, obviously, or they know somebody who's a voice actor and they just think like, oh, people are out of a job. No, you're not. It's a great placeholder. Say it like this, yeah? If you're a voice actor and a new indie game comes out that has in early access AI voices, it didn't take a job from you, because the alternative would be that there would be no voice acting at all. Because the person clearly can't afford to pay a voice actor, so either they have no voice acting, or they have some basic rudimentary voice acting with a semi-okay AI, even if it's temporarily, yeah, that they might even pay for, because it would be most likely 100 times cheaper for the temporary voice acting than paying a voice actor straight out of the box. For a game, you don't even know if it's going to be successful. So I get it. And no, it's not taking a job away. Because you wouldn't have gotten a job anyway, regardless, until the game is successful enough to put in. Yeah. So, well, no, I'm a software developer. I work with AI every day. So, it's the same for me. It's not taking my job away. Yeah, good luck to the manager trying to use AI to write code for him, and then try to get the AI to figure out what's wrong with it. Sure, you know, good luck. So I work together with AI, but it's the same with thumbnails. I use AI to make my thumbnails, and then I use a face swap AI to put my face in just because I think it looks funny. Yeah. Is that taking a job away from an artist? No, because the alternative is I wouldn't pay an artist either way. I wouldn't have the money to pay an artist, so the alternative is I would just make a screenshot of a game and Photoshop my own face in as good as I can, and that's it. Or I just don't. So no, in that context, it's not taking a job away because there wasn't a job in the first place to have. So I think that is where AI is right now. It's not really taking jobs away. It's like filling a gap for people who can't actually get those jobs to the people who provide the jobs in the first place. And then if I have money to do it, I would love to be able to pay someone. If I would get like thousands of euro every month, like in YouTube, and that would be my full-time job, sure, yeah, absolutely. I would pay someone to do the art for me. Yeah, because I think it's much better to have somebody to talk to and discuss the details you want, rather than having an AI where you're at the mercy of the parameters that you type in, yeah? So I, of course, prefer human interaction and prefer human paid people. Absolutely. But I think it breaches a gap for people who can't afford something, you know, and where the job wouldn't go to that person anyway. Now, if people have the money and they decide to use AI, that's different. You know, that could be ethically questionable, you know.
Come, my love. Return to your family.
You would like to see the WASD key on PoE1? I think that would be great if they could do that. I personally don't use WASD. I'm incapable of using it pretty much, so I play actually really a lot better with mouse and keyboard. But I think so many people loved WASD in Path of Exile 2. I would love to see it to be a feature in Path of Exile 1. Absolutely. I would love that. Oh, nice. Like, I work with AI every day. And believe me, AI is pretty dumb, actually. Like, I can tell, oh, hey, you know, I have this problem, you know, would you use a list or would you use a hash table for that, you know? I don't need to care about sorting, I don't care about the order of things, so I don't need a list. I probably could use a hash set, you know, but then it gives me some sample code where it uses functions on the hash set that are not actually a thing. They're not a thing. And then I go, I don't think what you're giving me here actually is valid. Yeah, so what I do is I look at the code and go, I get the gist of what it's trying to do. So do I understand it? If I do, I will kind of work it out myself, you know, how to do it properly and efficiently, obviously. But if I don't understand it, I go, can you explain what you're trying to do? Yeah, and then when I understand it, I still write my own code. I'm not using the code that I get from AI. So I'm using AI to support helping me figure out a certain solution when I'm stuck. Yeah, who would do the art for you? Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. That's where I'm completely agreeing that is dirty. If somebody says, hey, I'm an artist, I do the art for you, but then they use AI tools to do it, to do their job fully. They don't do anything themselves, and they basically do what I do in the moment. No, I'm not paying you for this. Yeah, if I pay an artist to do something, I want them to use their art. Now, if they use AI to support their art, and they put their own style into it manually, as well as using AI to kind of create some basic, you know, perimeters or a canvas for them, absolutely, I don't have an issue with that, you know, because AI can be used by artists, absolutely. But I think don't use AI to do a job for you 100%, because believe me, the job ends up being completely awful. I mean, look at some of the thumbnails I created. Like, you can see 6 fingers, you can see hands merged with backgrounds. It's terrible. But I do it for fun and for a bit of a laugh, you know. And I couldn't afford paying someone anyway, so the alternative is you get a cheap screenshot from the game and that's it.
My money is gone.
There we go. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, scaffolding, essentially, exactly, yeah. I can Photoshop your face on a big hot dog, yes. I think the problem is AAA companies being greedy as usual. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think when companies really can afford artists and they decide to use AI, that kind of generates this really bad toxic bubble where artists usually speak out loud so much that everybody feels attacked, even people who can't actually afford. And then indie developers get attacked by the following of the artists, you know, going like, oh, you shouldn't use AI, you should pay an artist. It's like, dude, I literally can't afford food on my table right now. I'm working on this game in my own time, holding down 2 jobs. What the fuck? Why would I pay an artist with money I don't have? So, you know, I get it. But communities are usually, they are what they are, you know, they're pretty ruthless. But yeah, work with AI. Work smart, not hard, all that stuff, you know. And I went with ChatGPT as well and said, okay, let's see if it can create me a complete solution to this, yeah? The code it gave me didn't work, of course not, yeah? And then I said, well, this doesn't work because you're using a version of the code base that is like outdated, yeah? So I'm using the latest version, which is version, you know, whatever, 9.2. So that is what you have to use to write this code. And then it goes, oh, I'm sorry, you're absolutely right. And I'm looking at the 9.2 documentation, and then it gives me an example again with outdated code. It is not smart enough. Simple as that. And it takes me it would take me so long to give it the exact parameters to a point, to a level where it cannot do anything wrong, that I might as well do it myself in the first place. Because if I have to spend 2 hours explaining shit to an AI, I might as well do it myself in half the time. Oh, can I jump across? Yes! Oh, I love this game. That was awesome. Oh, these guys are purple? Extra chaos damage? Nice. Well, not nice, but it's nice that they say it. Let's not talk about the girl you made for Dragon's Age. Is that still haunting you, yeah? Yeah, I took the girl from and because she was a dwarf girl, I think she was. I put my own face in it, and it looked really funny. I thought it was really hilarious. Oh, we got Whirling Blade. Okay. Oh, that's my first gem actually that I come across with Blade. Mid-Journey. Yeah, see, I don't even use these. I use ChatGPT basically. I pay for ChatGPT anyway because I use it every day, and my wife uses it, my daughter uses it. Like, it's actually really great. My daughter is using it. She studies science, yeah. She studies to become a surgeon, yeah. So she's studying, obviously, to become a doctor. And she finds it very handy. It's not perfect, but she can find it very handy where it says, okay, can you draw me a diagram of this or this or this in the body and explain to me how that or that works? Yeah, because she has to study that, she has to learn it. And sometimes the textbooks lack certain information. And it would actually show her. Now, the imagery it generates is not always perfect. It's far from it, but it gets the gist across, yeah, and it can help her actually to visualize certain things. And it can use, she uses it to kind of confirm certain things. And sometimes the textbooks actually are not 100% correct. And she would be able to talk to ChatGPT like a person and saying, like, this doesn't sound right. Why do people say that? Or why does the textbook say that? And ChatGPT would then, because it has access to archived medical documentation or what's would say, oh, that's because traditionally it would be taught like that and blah, blah, blah. And it would be able to tell her these things, which is really good. I think it's great for learning. Absolutely fantastic. Well, ChatGPT goes to the internet, of course. So, and it also gets input by people. There is people who input information all the time. Yeah. So, but they sanitize the input. So, can it be biased? Absolutely. But I think if you don't use it in a biased way and you use it just for general information or general things, it's great, you know? So I don't try to use it to do things 100% for me. I don't try to use it to give me medical expert opinion that I live my life by. That would be crazy.
Embrace me.
But when I don't understand, for example, something, when I had my cancer treatment and stuff like that, yeah, I still have the archive chat. So when I was diagnosed with cancer, I had so many questions about it, yeah. And then I had the treatment, and now I'm cured, I'm clean. And throughout the treatment, I had a lot of side effects of things, and I had conversations with it, and sure, it can't tell me exactly, but it gave me a peace of mind. It kind of was able to put my mind at ease that what I'm experiencing is kind of normal, and I still talk to the doctor about it, but I didn't panic at 3 in the morning when certain things happened, yeah. And it was a real good, helpful tool for me to get me through this. And without it, I would have been so worried about certain things. I'm like, oh shit, you know, is this normal? My skin is peeling off, you know, like, is this like something outrageously shit, you know, and I have to be worried and I have to talk to the doctor. It was for that, it was an absolute amazing support tool for me, I have to say. And I gave it the names of all the medication I was taking and kept all the history and everything and said like, so, is it normal? Because sometimes the nurse would say, don't take this medication, take this one, or take this one. I was like, why am I getting told all these different things? And it would tell me, say, because usually sometimes when you have these effects, you should take it in this order, or these effects in this order. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then I confirmed this was the doctor, and it was absolutely fine. So it was an absolute fantastic support tool, I have to say. Oh, you have to know about what you're asking, absolutely. If you don't know anything, then, and you blindly believe everything it says, that's dangerous. Okay, so, oh, this is one of those things. Okay, we do that first. This one looks it. I keep pressing space. I'm telling you, I keep pressing space. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. Nothing there. What is happening? Why is this happening? What? Oh, it's the thing I have on my head. It's actually... Oh shit, it's actually damaging me? Wow. Wow. Those blood explosions are hardcore. I'm not feeling as powerful anymore. Run, 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 run. Why are you not running? Oh, I was frozen. I was petrified or something. Oh, yes. Crap. It was like screaming and I got frozen like solid. Dude, die. There we go. Okay, am I safe here? You added 2 pictures of skin ulcers to ChatGPT and gave me a diagnosis and treatment. Agni. Actually, one thing which I found really interesting as well as ChatGPT, I kept seeing these ads with knives, yeah? You know these shitty ads where you know it's fake, you just don't know why it's fake, yeah? And you see this guy, oh, this knife is amazing. My wife gave it to me for my birthday, and it looks like this really rad knife, yeah? You put, like, your fingers through the handle, you know, and it has this amazing shape. It's like, yeah, it's so much better to cut through everything, like, you know? And then I read up on... I got the information of the knife from the website, you know, what it's made of, yeah? And because there was a bit of a huge question mark over, you know, the sturdiness of the steel of the blade, yeah? And so I looked it up, and I took... and ChatGPT was actually very good, because I put in all the information of the knife, saying this is what it's made of, you know, this is this. Why are people saying that that the blades will break and use up quicker than with a normal knife, you know? And it said, well, it went into all the chemistry stuff, and it says, well, what it's actually using is titanium, whatever, a certain type of titanium. It's not actually using titanium. So when you use that knife, yeah, it's actually much weaker, even though it feels stronger and it cuts through certain things. It is actually a weaker material and it get damaged. So it explained the science behind it, why it's a worse metal. And then of course these knives are like, oh, reduced from $90 to $30, you know, and then the funny thing is, when I googled for the knife, somebody, I came across a forum that said, oh, is this knife real? And that was an ad from 3 years ago. a different name, the same exact knife. So they keep making the ads over and over with the same knives, renaming the knife, and I'm like, how is YouTube not suing them for false advertising? It's crazy. Yeah, because it's not at all what they say in the ads, and say it's real Japanese wood, and then you Google it and you get to the website and it says something like oak or something, and not even oak, some cheap ass fucking wood. Like, it's actually on the box it says the wood it's made of, which is some cheap ass wood, and it's not even true what they're saying in the ad, and they keep getting away with it for the last 10 years probably, renaming the same knife over and over and reselling it, and it's like, great, nobody seems to give a shit. Like, I would do once a fake ad, I'd probably have the FTC up my ass, like, and would go into jail. So let's actually try to go for the critical strike chances with maces and stuff. I wonder how much that's gonna help us. So yeah, I love ChatGPT for these type of things. It's great. Do we have enough room? Yeah, we do. Also, whirling blade. It works only on knives, I would guess. Daggers, claws, and one-handed swords. Oh, dual wielding. Well, if we have a slot, we might as well pop it in and level it up a bit. Why not? Oh, look at that. There she was dancing. She indeed is a little vixen. A Medusa. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Holy crap. You can make it. No. Yes! Oh, this is awesome.
I have so much I wish to share with you.
Okay, we can do this. Let's go. I made some dubstep music, an orchestral epic in an AI app called Sumo. It's crazy. Oh, that sounds actually really cool. I love dubstep.
This is love's true face!
Okay. Just pow, 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 pow. Oh, I love this jump. Oh, is there another face? That wasn't it, was it? Oh, that's a true face. Oh my god, without dodge, this is so hardcore. What's happening? Come on, just...
I cannot do this yet.
Oh, where is she? Where is she? There. Oh, let's keep hitting her in the face. Where is she? Come on. Nice.
Your curse is over, Siren. Rest with Hinekora, mother of the dead.
I didn't get anything for ourselves. We only got like, some crappy bow. 820. Ugh. Look at this. Item level 15. I mean, it looks better than this, but it's like pretty crappy. Actually, this should be there as well. This should be the totem. This should be that. This is that. This is this. Nope. This is this. Galvanic arrow. What do we have there? We usually do that. Oh yeah, and the shield. Oh, shield doesn't work? Of course not, because we don't have it. But
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem, Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body.
I love the way this voice acted. She's brilliant.
Left me for San with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
She's brilliant. That was nice. Yeah, that's really awesome.
All life is twisted.
This is so scary though, to play this type of boss like with no dodge roll. It's crazy how scary it is.
Return to Kitaba.
Why is this shield so marked so specially? Yeah, we don't have the room. Throw out the blue one. Take the... God damn it. Oh, the vest, of course. It's the one we need. There we go. I find myself hitting spacebar when playing PoE1 now. Yeah, I keep the whole time. A real fake Japanese one, yeah. I do that the whole time. I pressed it so many times in this fight. Every time I went to sleep slam into a column, I was like, dodge, dodge. It's like, it's not dodging. Okay, I have no room in my inventory, guys.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Merveil. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here.
But I always
We may
used
now
programs
find
to
some
make music,
respite
like,
that's more than
I
any
used
of us could have
DanceJ
hoped for.
2000 back in the
But
days.
please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Do you remember DanceJ? Anybody use this? I never used anything since, like, so I just wasn't something that I had a lot of time for afterwards, but DanceJ I spent a lot of time on back in 2000. Infernal Blow, Static Strike, Noxious Sweep. Oh man, so much choice now. So how is this, for example, better than what I have? So, oh, what is that? Whirling Blades, oh yeah. So say Earth Shatter, should I replace Ground Slam with that? So if I look at Ground Slam, that's Sleep Slam, that does 149% of base. And Ground Slam does 90 of base and 171 of base attack speed. So this one is attack speed 70 of base, but oh, that's sweep. Sorry, where's the... So 80 of base, but it has 178 attack damage already. And it's only level 2. So this one is level 2 and has 80, 178, and this one is level 6 and it's 90, 171. Slams the ground in front of you, creating a wave that travels forward and damages enemies with an increased chance to stun, which is nice. Deals up to 42% more damage when hits to closer targets, reduced enemy stun threshold. This one is slams the ground, sending out rectangular fissures that deal area damage to enemies and thrusts a spike from the ground when they end. War cries or other slam attacks performed by you or allied players near any spike will cause them to shatter, so we could leap slam into it and shatter the spike. Damaging surrounding enemies works with mace. Oh my god, this is amazing. Actually, you know what? I want to try it out. It's fine. Even if it sucks in the end, it doesn't matter. So let me uncover that. Anything that's yellow. Oh, this one actually has quality, so I want to keep that. So get rid of this, this, definitely this. This. Chance to block evasion. Yeah, we're not using a shield. Don't use that cheap ass bow. Boom, boom, boom. Keep that because of quality. There we go.
Farewell.
Okay, so we're not really using the fire damage support gem or shield charge. I'm probably not going to use, I mean, it's level 5 already, so we're probably good. Earth Shatter. So let me see, instead of Ground Slam, yeah, so I was going to replace Ground Slam with it, so we can actually leave this leveling up. Let me put ground slump out, and let me put this one in, and then we can have earth shatter. Yes. And I might put this one in somewhere here. No, I can't. Okay, so we're gonna put it in here. I suppose I could put it into the gems here. Oh yeah, I actually have shield charge. I already have a ground slump here and shield charge. Oh nice. I got I got a second shield charge. Dropped.
Quite the lady killer, aren't you?
Indeed.
That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves.
Yeah, you know, game is top tier when you can say let's try it out, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
No one need remember Merveil's song.
Damn me. I didn't think it possible. All these souls Merveil and her brood have consumed over the years. You've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
You used to play with Cakewalk, but that was years ago. I don't know that software actually.
Farewell.
Okay, so everybody here seems to be happy with my performance, especially Nessa, which is the main thing. Nessa is my Una of Path of Exile 1. So, don't ever change Nessa. They're probably related, Una and Nessa. And they probably should team up and make Finn eat a bag of dicks. It was a software to make... Oh, Meaties! Genie, Mac, M-I-D-I... Oh my god, I remember Meaties. Jesus. It's like so many memories. Yes. Oh, let me try it. That is amazing. I can't actually see the spike. That is a pity. Where's the spike? Oh, okay. So it's not as obvious where the spike is actually. There. Oh, yeah. So I can see it here. There's a spike here and... Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It's not as predictable and quick to use as Ground Slam. But I like that extra whoop 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 damage. Nice. Oh my lord, that was awesome. Coral ring. Yeah, we're not really taking the boots. Oh, maximum life. Adds lightning damage, fire resistance. Nah, not that amazing. What about this bad boy? Whatever. Ooh, Valop. That's our first Valop. Look at that graphic. Look at this image. Nice. Compared to the one in Path of Exile 2, of course, no, Path of Exile 2 looks much better. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to see how it goes and level up the Earthquake gem a little bit. Get it to the same level as Ground Slam. I kind of have a fair idea where it puts the spike. But, oh, a decoy totem. Okay. Ah, reduced life recovery. Nope. But we can hand these 3 in. Oh. Wow, dude. Oh, strength? Nice. We're gonna upgrade. That was one of those orbs of chanceries or whatever. No, we don't need that. Actually, I'm running out of scrolls of wisdom now. Is that Act 2? Yes. That looks at least, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Nice. So Act 1. Are we finished with everything in Act 1? We are. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that was so sexy. And the fields, is there nothing missing? No extra? Maybe there's an optional boss somewhere missing. I don't know. That is so awesome. Einhar. Oh, he's German. So let's put that in, put that in. Let's put the jewelry away. I'm pretty sure I have... Oh, I have only 4? Ooh, okay. Decoy totem. Yeah, I'm not going to use this right now, but I think I have 3 of those. And then we will have 3 of those. That's great. Look, another ring. Another special ring. Very nice. Well, let's talk to Yina.
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eremir?
I assume because she's a girl, she's like Nessa, and she's gonna let me trade with her.
You will stay and help us too, yes?
Well, we'll see.
A beast hunts us in her dreams. A great white beast, tortured and maddened by
Oh,
bad
Primal,
men.
how are you?
A long time
Path of
gone.
Exile 1, yes.
She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us. The forest children are ill.
This is kind of a lore campaign playthrough.
Ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart. This land is in a nightmare from which it cannot wake.
So let me sell my items here. And then see if I can get my... Yes. Now I should be able to get a bigger one. Oh yes. Can I use it already? I can. Requires level 18. Look at that. Nice. Grants immunity while bleeding. Well, It's okay. I'm just into the life more than anything else.
Yes.
Purchase. Oh, wow. What do you want for scrolls of... Oh. Scrolls of wisdom. I'm running out on scrolls of wisdom.
Be kind.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get 3 of this. This one maybe I get 3 of. Let's see.
Yes. Go with the spirit.
I can go with 5. Let's talk
You
to Silk.
and me, we are the same. We dream big. We find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Grust. Then you will live to find more new places.
So you and Crust are besties?
It runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass. Like one of Grust's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
What about Yina?
I like Yina. She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing morca. There is spirit.
You're no Finn. You're actually a nice guy.
Her fur, her skin, it reminds me of biting winter. I see her one night. Follow her to a cave in the old fields to the east. Listen to her howl at the stars. A sad, sad sound. Great white beast, she full of old pain.
Okay, your best friend Silk sent me over to talk to you.
Grust. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. If you are not a friend to us, you'll need to run faster than boar.
What about Yina?
Yina thinks she knows the spirit, that it talks to her. She talks to herself.
Oh, you're a Finn. Silk?
Silk is no hunter. Silk scares children.
Really enjoyed
with
playing Path of
stories
Exile
at
1. I would love them to keep developing
that
it.
8-leg he wears, he did not kill it.
Are they gonna give
Found
up on
in
it?
the
As
forest,
in,
dead of age.
no longer make any
I would
seasons?
like to see Silk face live 8-leg one day. See him wrapped up for lunch. They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
Okay, so you don't sell gems either. Ooh. Nice. Join PvP? No.
Travel far.
Hey,
I've
Aramir.
seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground.
I think they have two
You
different
seem
teams working on
different
it,
somehow.
from what I understand.
Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Aramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those
PvP, are
bandits
you crazy?
encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath, and with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Wraeclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become
We got
possible.
our mission from the most harmless looking dude. Okay, tell me about Yina.
A large heart, yet so little sense to go with it.
Oh, they're so mean.
Dabbles in things she should not. This spirit she obsesses over. If she is not careful, she will find herself joining it.
Fair. What do you think of Proust?
Grust is the strong right arm of this tribe. No man hunts better, and no man could do more to protect the ones he loves.
What about Silk?
Tales and songs are Silk's meat and drink. Would have made a fine bard in the old empire. Were a fraction of what he says true, we'd have nothing to fear from bandit nor beast, with Silk among us.
Okay, tell me about the Asmeri.
The Asmeri. The culture that descended from the Asmerian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmeri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire.
What about Dominus?
I embraced the patronage that High Templar Dominus offered my struggling museum. I took his favor and conducted his research into the thaumaturgical arts practiced within the Eternal Empire. I wish I'd known then what I know now. That I was pandering to the warped dreams of a madman. I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the Warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence.
No problem.
Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Wraeclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side. The end of learning is the beginning of death.
Oh, who's Johann is the... Yeah. And then we have Einhaar, not Zweihaar, Einhaar.
That look in your eye, I recognize it. A survivor, just like Einar. That is my name, Exile, Einar. In my native tongue it means lone fighter. That is what Einar was for many years.
It means one hair.
But it is dangerous now to fight alone. Too dangerous, even for the mighty Einar. We are in the final days of this world, Exile. Of that, I am sure. We survivors must unite, prepare for the end, and delay its arrival as long as we can. For that, we will need supplies, weapons, shelter, food. The others here do not understand me the way you do. Meet me in the riverways, and Einar will explain what must be done.
Okay, Einhaar. Tell me about yourself.
You want to know Einar's past? That is Einar's business, no one else's.
Oh, you're so German. The first ones.
They were the first survivors. The first ones showed my people that to win, you must outlast. They left this world long ago to seek other survivors. But they will return. And when they do, I will join them in the Great Grove. And you will join Einar, yes? Yes.
Ja. Kein Problem. Few bestiary. Oh, look at that. Beginner basics, starting settlements, enter King's March, hire workers. Oh, that's the league. Act 1 adversaries. What? What? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought it said Act 1 adversaries, and I opened it and I thought they were all Act 1. That's crazy. Oh, 6, 7. There's 10 acts. Holy shit. Crazy. What am I even looking at here? What the hell? Yeah, so that's, like I said, for all intents and purposes, this is the first time playing it, because like I said, the first time I played it, I followed a build guide, I clicked buttons, I really have no idea what I was doing, and it was very, very long ago, so I don't even remember anything, and we didn't really play the campaign, we kind of clicked through everything, so some of that stuff is probably from when I used to play it on that character, and I deleted it in the end. I was like, I have no idea what I did, I don't understand the game, I just followed some instructions, so hence now, after many years, where I tried it the one time, after many years, after playing PoE 2's 300 hours, I was like, no, we have to play PoE 1 properly, we have to just do it ourselves, no build guide, nothing, we're just gonna blindly go in and use our knowledge and our things we learned from PoE 2 and apply them to PoE 1. Basically, defense, and for offense, we're gonna go full on crit now. And we'll see if that works. There's more crit over here. Nice. So we're gonna go crit, 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 crit. Yeah, fire mastery. I'm not so sure about, should we go into fire damage? That would be kind of it sounds kind of tasty, but then I don't know exactly if that would be a waste or not. So I think I would go first for anything here. So, oh, fire resistance, that's nice. Hearty, increase life. So we could go from here. We could go across here very quickly then, and then across. Get a large jewel socket over here. Increases armor, very nice. And then we could go down here. I don't want to use that because I have so much critical strike available here. And then we're gonna go down here and we can do this, which means critical mastery, and then mace mastery with more critical strike here. No, well, this one has critical strike recently, but it's a different reason why it's there. Bleeding mastery, is there anything? No, but we could get that, which is increased critical strike. Yeah, so we get definitely this here. Oh, we can have multiple armor masteries? What? Oh yeah, of course. Mace mastery. Oh yeah. Increased stone duration, chance to deal double damage with attacks if attacks time is longer than 1 second. Crush enemies on hit with mace and scepters. Crush enemies. What does crushing do? Increase area of effect if you dealt a critical strike recently. I think that would be amazing. So doing 20% here, and then on this one we can use 12% chance to deal double, no, crush enemies on hit, whatever crush means. So we can do crush here, and we can do 20% increased area of effect here. Oh, there's more armor. It's amazing. You can actually, oh wow. 25% to critical strike multiplier against unique enemies. Yes, unique enemies is bosses, is it? Oh, +3 levels to all critical support gems. 150% increased critical strike chance against enemies that are on full life. Actually, that would be awesome. If you get 2 of those, that would be sweet. Critical mastery. Where's another critical mastery? Little mastery is there. I see it blinking here. Oh, son of a gun. They're intentionally really far apart, aren't they? Or maybe there's only one. Oh, it's all the way down here. Are you joking? No friggin' way. That is so far. I suppose you could go around on the outside here. Oh man, that's so many points though. Just to get down here was more... Well, critical strike chance. If you want to do a crit build, I guess. It would be worth it. Because that's all you really need then, isn't it? And then maybe do a little bit of survivability. Just maybe recovery mastery and that's it. But go full on critical mastery. And these two here as well. That would be pretty sweet. I don't even know if I have enough points for all that, but it definitely is a plan. A lot of crit right side of tree. Oh. Yeah, that's spell crit though. Is it increased crit? Oh, there's more critical strike chance. Oh, there's another critical mastery here, yes. So that could be theoretically closer, maybe. Elemental mastery is different. First mastery is different. But this one here, increase attack speed, cast speed, but movement speed, that actually is useful though. Yeah, you would have to come from here probably. Chance to suppress, spell damage. I think getting to here would mean we're picking up too much crap we're not actually interested in. I think that's the problem. So yeah, I think this critical master here would be kind of off limits because it's surrounded by a lot of crap we don't want. I think this one is just the closest one because you can go just zoom down here and then bam, there you go. And you have another mace mastery here as well. So you have two things which are right beside each other. And there's another armor mastery. Jesus, yeah. So these three actually here, that's wow. Never gonna have enough points for all that. But anyway, this is very cool. I'm gonna leave this here. Listen, guys, thank you so much for watching and for sharing the streams with me. That's very much appreciated. And we're gonna continue with this, absolutely. I'm really loving the differences between Path of Exile 1 and 2, where I actually enjoy both. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other. I think the features and the function, the way you have to do things, sure, it's more basic in Path of Exile 1, but I think it adds to its charm and challenge. Like, not being able to dodge is terrifying as shit. And you have to play so much differently, so much more cautious, and looking where you step in, you know, and not being able to just blindly run into things. Well, we can still at the moment because enemies are pretty weak still. But give me another couple of levels and progression and I will get, you know, weaker. But yeah, so thank you so much. And have a good night and stay safe. And tomorrow we'll be back with the Chayula Monk, which is kind of awful but interesting and very unique for sure. So thank you very much. Have a good night. Stay safe. Bye bye.